Hello there, and welcome to another show. I talk about something about Mackenzie Dern because I've been watching a lot of her media, and I feel like she beats Rose. Now, why do I say that? Because Rose has been lacking, not just in her UFC title fight against Carla Esparza, where that mentality got in the way. She could have very well won that fight had she kicked it up a notch, but she got in her own head. And then Rhonda Marcus, I think that's her name, was finished her in that submission fight, that grappling fight, submitted her. And then afterwards, you see memes of her at ADCC against two other fighters, right? So and she plays third when Rose Namajunas is supposed to be an elite UFC style champion. And Thug Rose, her mentality is her worst enemy. Unless she makes a mental turnaround. And I get it. I've experienced trauma in my life too, so I'm not hating. And that could really cause some mental blockage that could really inhibit you from living your life. All because you went through something crazy, right? So I can't really hate her. But unless she works on her mentality or goes to a sports therapist before going into that octagon with Mackenzie Dern, I think Mackenzie Dern's going to use her as a springboard to get to a title shot. Now, do I think Dern beats Zhang Wei Li? I don't know because Zhang Wei Li's wrestling has gotten pretty all right. Zhang Weili's become quite the grappler, and she has always been a deadlier striker. Now, I think striking alone, Zhang Weili wins against Dern in a landslide, and adding that wrestling that you saw in that second Joanna fight is even crazier. And yeah, no, you got to admit that Zhang Weili has become so complete at this point with her second title run that, yeah, this is what's up. Now, having said that, unless Rose makes that turnaround, Dern wins. And Dern's a very smart uh, picker when it comes to this. Timing's perfect. That whole era of Thug Rose Joanna is passing up. You know, these eras in the UFC, the 223 eras come and go very fast. You blink, it's been 5 years, everyone's older, and not everyone could stay in this game forever. Especially when you're getting in your mid 30s or like into your 40s. Father Time's going to catch up. And I really think that Dern is making the smartest decisions. I also have one more thing to say because I watched the allegations of domestic abuse going on between her and her ex-husband. If her ex-husband's laying hands on her, it's not a smart idea, man. Because not only can Dern probably mess you up really bad, but you do not want beef with Megaton Diaz, brother. That guy is a whole nother animal, and I don't think anyone wants to be on that guy's bad side. You look at that guy's highlights in jiu-jitsu, he is one beast. And you can tell that that's where Mackenzie gets a lot of her jiu-jitsu talent from. Peace out.